Alright, stupidity knows no boundaries. As this video right here did not violate none of the guidelines from TikTok, I want you to understand exactly what the hell is going on. The American government, like I said, they're hacking my phone. They are using TikTok's guidelines in the biggest sense. This right here was violated for misinformation. I have a video that right now, just a little bit ago, that was see. It was like you visually see Liverpool arrest somebody. No force, no violence, no blood was leaked out. And TikTok has said a lot more. This video right here, because it's the whole sense of my police department, was violated for violence. Alright? Now I want you guys to understand, this is the one thing that gets on my motherfucking nerves about these pieces of shit. Everything will come out. Every single thing, I swear to God, my Santísima Muerte, may I lose my life today if I'm lying. Everything will come out, right? Now, when it comes down to the reality of fucking stupidity, right? I am not the one who paid hundreds of people in this town to do your fucking dirty work when it comes down to gang stalking. I am not the one, right, who pretty much convicted my police department for the whole act of treason against the American people by violating people's rights. I'm not the one who falsified all these charges. I'm not the one who did all these crimes. I'm not the one who pretty much premeditated a double homicide here in town. I want you to understand the facts of everything that's going on, right? Whenever I keep dealing with a piece of shit who wants to blame me for their stupidities and does not want to face up to what the fuck they have done, that's exactly whenever I start fucking running people down. With the whole reality of what is going on now, I'll tell you straight up, alright? Logically speaking, this is exactly why this motherfucker made my head hurt all day today, was for the simple sense of what I said, right? And this is to government officials, alright? First off, fuck you, alright? Now, second off, when it comes down to the reality of this program being uncovered, and it will be uncovered, this is a promise of God. The only reason you got away with everything else before was a whole sense of dumb luck, or police officers turning the other way whenever you were doing it out of fear. I want you to understand, you're not getting away with it now. It's not going to go your way. It's not going to be the sense of what you believe. Look at this shit. This motherfucker, I tagged over 30, 40 news stations. And the whole sense he violated this video because while using TikTok's guidelines, which they violated that account and it came back magically. Alright? It's because of what it says. I want you to understand. You knew what the fuck you were doing. You knew what the hell was going on and you still did it anyways. What do you think I am guaranteed to win a lawsuit against my police department? This motherfucker wants to stop my views and all this. For what sense? It's like, I don't understand what fucking sense this motherfucker has. I keep telling him the same thing. When you keep poking the fucking bear, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? So this person right here, right? The simple sense of what's going on. Right? These people, be here. They are afraid of the technology. Why am I saying this? They are afraid of the technology. You don't even have to pay them no more. That's how afraid they are of the technology. For the simple facts of all the crimes they have in their own heads. Alright? Every single act they have done. So why are you going to keep these people around? When it comes down to the reality of the individuals you're paying here around town, the moment they don't get their money, and they won't, this is a promise, they're not going to get their money. All this is coming out. And then you use the young, the lost, and the weak. Grandmothers, baby mothers, kids. To do your fucking dirty work. To pretty much be a domestic terrorist. What do you think is going to happen when they don't get paid? For the simple sense everything's going on. Since these people know too much within these agencies. Who do you think is going to send up with the directed energy weapons to make sure that you, of natural causes, let's say, a nap of natural causes. What do you believe? What I want to know is, what is your guys' plan to correct what you have done? What about all the green agents in this country who did not know what was going on and now are wondering why the fuck did they become a federal agent? What about all the Secret Service agents who believe that their families are more important than what you're going through? What about the CIA? What do you think they're going to say? Not understanding that the Middle East will be calling pretty soon with an extradition. Hmm? What do you guys believe? That's what I want to understand. Whenever you have a retard right now going against a devotee of the holy death, making my head hurt and not doing nothing but convincing me, convincing everyone around that they are doing this for the most pathetic acts of making sure you get caught. What do you believe? You know how stupid it is dealing with a fucking piece of shit right now that wants to use this word over and over? He wants me to say that I need to believe that he's a piece of shit, he's a traitor, and he's worthless against every one of you guys. While torturing me. You know how embarrassing it is to be dealing with you motherfuckers, like really, like seriously, I'll tell you straight up, como Santísima Muerte. I have never had a challenge from no secret society, from no agent, nothing like that. You guys were the most embarrassing thing I ever went through in my life. Down to the whole sense they're gonna find that you were trying to blackmail me. They're gonna find every single thing out you were doing. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? La Santísima Muerte has promised that you will fulfill your whole 50 years of being tortured on this earth. Every one of you. And when it comes down to everyone else around you,